Hi guys and welcome to Digital by Nelival. My name is Nelival, and yes, finally my best friend decided to do this with me.
Hi guys, my name is Misinformation and I am so glad to be on this segment for this time. I am so honored to be here. She's been oh girl, I'm joking. I shouldn't be that full, bro.
She's acting so official.
That was a lie, you know that.
Okay, but
Yeah.
she's happy to be here with me.
I am so happy to be here.
So today we're gonna talk about
We're gonna talk about so many things, and this is actually the best segment for you ladies. This is a ladies edition.
yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna talk about like signs that he's not into you, and we are gonna
red flag. He's not into you. This is white and red. He's not into you.
we're gonna categorize them in three categories.
Yeah.
1, he's not into you for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He's not into you after you've stayed or started dating.
No longer into you.
And he's no longer into you after he got some.
About that
So
though.
ladies, be careful. You should know which stage you are in.
And like this is so interesting because we've all been down this road, ladies. Like it is just the truth. So we're gonna try and make it out. Not that people will take the ladies actually will take 1 year for them to realize someone is not.
I think you're talking about someone I know, so I'm not gonna mention names.
So let's start. Okay, basically let's start with step 1. The part whereby you maybe had a blind date or you've met him for the first time. You've been talking and you've met him for the first time. Science is not into you after you've met. What do you think is the first
I
thing?
think a guy should show you affection. If you're meeting a guy for the first time and you're talking, having conversation, you should show that you're sexy. You're this woman. You're elegant and classy. He should show you that on the face. Appreciation. It's allowed. Don't worry, I don't know what she's eating today, but it's on a Sunday.
Appreciate.
Just shut up.
Okay.
Appreciation.
Whatever.
Say that.
Appreciation.
Appreciation. Yeah.
Okay, got this right. That was so weird, by the way. And I think when you're with him on the first date and he's busy on his phone,
That's a major blow. Ladies, you should
honey.
not accept that.
And I think a man should compliment you on the first date.
Very,
Definitely.
yeah. You know, I had this guy. We met the first day, and all he was doing was complimenting me. Jesus.
And as well as I think when you're in a conversation with him and he keeps on talking about himself, that's a red flag. He's not into you. Someone who's into you would want to know what's up with you, not like, hey, I have a house, I drive this car.
That is so boring. Who wants to know about your house though?
Bitch, red flag. He's not into
That is so wrong. Another thing, if he's not into you, he's gonna show it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So guys just don't wanna talk about you. They just wanna make themselves a center of attraction. Ladies want that.
And if you're into him when you're with him, for the first time, and he's talking about sex, and you just met, he ain't into you.
I think that should be divided in another category. We should
think so?
We should actually.
I wouldn't meet you for the first time and you're telling me I like this style.
Right now we're in a liberated world. Like we talk things,
I don't think that's cool.
Whatever.
I think you should tell me about your style after a week.
But what? Okay, the question. No, the major question here comes is: what are men after? Like, what is the ultimate goal of a man? Exactly. That's another question.
A true man, a real man, it is my view actually, will take you on a date, ask you whether you're home the next time, text you the next morning, and keep up with your stubbornness every single time, and actually just be like being into you means always like he has the urge to know what's up with you.
But,
so if he's not showing that,
but let me ask you something. So
okay.
If he gets what he wants in the end, and he was never into you from the start, Do you
It
get
depends on what he wants.
If he gets what he wants from you,
What does he want?
obviously men want sex. Most of them want sex. So even if he's gonna wait for even if like 2 years, he's gonna get it and he's gonna go.
Can someone wait for 2 years for sex?
Birds before hers, man.
She got experience.
Guys, that's not true. I'm
But
a very,
anyway,
very
Anyway, like
innocent.
I said, that was our first step when you meet him in the first for the first time,
Yeah.
and he's busy maybe on his phone or he's talking about himself. Like he's not giving you the closure you're supposed to have. So I think that's a red flag.
And not asking you about yourself, like what do you like? Getting to know the inner person, you know.
Nigga be like, I like cars. You like cars? I don't really like cars. Nigga.
And you should make your woman smile. That's the ultimate goal. If he's not make these faces, that is so wrong.
Not all men are funny, but I think making me comfortable will make me feel amazing.
That's actually one of the
Everything.
best things ever.
That is the first time we met. Now, if you have been with him in a relationship, let's say after 6 months or 3 months, that's our second
step
point.
2.
Yeah, that like for 6 months or 3. Let's say 3. 3 is too much. 3 months.
Let's give you like 6 months, because that's
Basically. So science is not into you. When he used to call you every day and he calls you once a week.
That is so sad. Not even once a week. Never.
Red flag.
He never calls you. That's just go. What are you doing there? Confront him being like, hey babe, why aren't you calling me?
Because I am busy.
So these days you're busy?
I got this new job.
Please. I also have a job.
I know.
Really?
I'm sorry, babe.
We're done. That's
Oh my God.
confront it. Yeah.
So basically, they're gonna like give you excuses for not meeting you, for not doing what they used to do, for
yeah.
no, I don't know. Maybe you give them too much of that.
Sometimes, one thing I think ladies suffer from is this, like,
I have a cough.
always assuming things. That ticks guys off so much.
Definitely.
So after you get to be that lady who's always assuming things, it makes guys so bored of you, and then he stops doing the things he usually does, like taking you out for dates. That is so bad. He only wants to meet you in the house. Like, you don't even know his friends. What are you
Guy, you ain't gonna meet me in your house.
He only meets you in the house.
I'll kill you.
And he never wants you to leave his clothes. That is so wrong.
That is so wrong.
Like,
And
I can't even.
Science is not into you again. After you've gone to see him, let's say today I went to see you, and then we're done with whatever
Not
we
me,
were
though.
doing.
It's
The guy, we're done with whatever we were doing, and then you're supposed to take me out, like kunipeleka kupanda mat. That's what I'm saying, And then you wear shorts and slippers. And then once you reach the stage, you're like, you know what? I can reach to town. You can just go, and when you come back, when you reach home, just tell me you reached home. I'll be like, nigga, you better go back and wear your pants, because I'm going to make you take me to town.
She crazy. I see her do that.
Red flag, honey. A
Red
man will do that to you and still want to take you back home. I think it's good. It's a good gesture. Just make sure she's home safe.
Yes, I think men should not change from what they do from the start. If you love someone, you're not gonna change. Actually, it's gonna grow. Like if I was taking you out for date nights and luncheons,
But unless he's bankrupt,
I will.
again.
We will understand. We're gonna stay with you through thick and thin.
Yeah. No, don't get the wrong. I'm a good person, but I think
She ain't gonna stay.
but I think that if you're broke and you cannot no longer take me for dates, you should just tell me, like, hey babe,
Yeah.
I cannot
would
take you for
understand.
dates,
I
because I
even
don't
be
have
good
money
enough
right
to
now.
take you.
I don't go for dates.
No, like not you, my man, not you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he shouldn't change from things he used to do. He should stick with them. Like.
Oh, and these guys who actually they're in a relationship with you, and then they go after a week, they don't talk to you, and then after a week they're like, sup boo. I'll be like,
are you dating this guy?
nigga, I'ma block your fucking number.
She discussed. And it's sweet.
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, ladies, this is another red flag for you. You should cut it off. Like, and actually, ladies, I think we know when someone is not into you. This is trust your intuition. If it tells you he's not longer into you, just don't stay there.
Walk. I had ladies who go like, I know he's weird, but I like him.
Bahi, my man. Here we are, Bahi, my man.
Or
Hey, ladies, I got a good one. Oh, he told you that he saw Jesus. No, what was it that he saw?
this is funny. I'm sorry, but you date someone for like 2 months, and then they tell you, "Boo, I have a third eye." Bro, what's your problem? Okay, for those who don't understand, third eye is you've seen Christ.
No, that is something that is here, and it makes you see things in a different perspective of life. It's like you're elevated to another dimension, you know? So it can make you do things. It can either be good or evil.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that though. So if he sees the third eye, he uses the third eye to...
That is so weird.
Even though
Guys who have third eyes, oh my god, I don't know.
you're out
Basically,
there.
so let us just summarize everything. This is it. If he's gone missing for a week without texting you and then he comes back, honey, red flag.
And he tells you need space. Space for what? You know what space means? Get the
I had
hell
niggas who
out.
said they want space because I ain't taking any of your space. Red flag.
Get as far as me
Red flag.
away from me as possible. You know that's what space means. Like if I want space, the other time I told you I needed space. That
She tells
meant
me
like
she needs
I wanted to be like out of her life forever. You know?
Yeah,
So don't ever take that, ladies.
don't take that. When you say space, honey, pick your bag, your
Oh,
shoes,
go.
your nails, your hair. Take everything and leave that house. Go back to your
Don't
mama.
forget your knickers.
Don't forget your earrings and then go back like,
And your
I
knickers.
forgot my power bank.
I feel like we're talking about someone I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, space, that's just something. Unless he's going through stuff about work and, you know.
let's summarize it. And then we have another segment coming after this. So let's just summarize this first. So basically we said, if he's not texting you back, if he's not calling you, if he's not showing interest of taking you out again.
He's not romantic anymore. And about the texting, you know, this is you know the way someone texts you. One more text like, "Hey, good, awesome,"
Yeah.
and then it takes like 10 hours to reply.
Honey, no,
like I was just waiting for your text.
chill out.
Seriously.
They go like, Y, and it's not WHY, it's letter Y. Bruh, I know alphabets too.
Didn't your English teacher how to teach you phonetics?
Okay,
That was crazy.
we're done. I hope we helped.
Yeah, so ladies, please, you're a wonderful species. You
This
just
is
don't
from
know
me,
that.
Nelly Valerie.
And this is from misinformation.
We are out.
You didn't get this from us though.
See ya.